Hello to all my friends out there. It's another day and it's the same old thing. Today I want to give you guys some of my cheap holiday recipes because I have a lot of new followers and I want to make sure all my followers have these particular recipes. Okay, when you have to go to a party sometimes, you're going, wow, I don't have that much money. I don't know what to bring. Well, one thing you can make that's really cheap but good is a fruit salad. 1 can fruit cocktail, but you want to drain that really good. Like put it in the drainer and leave it for a while to make sure all the liquid is out. Then I chop maraschino cherries like in half. I add quite a few because that's going to be very fruity and tasty. Add mini marshmallows. You don't need, mini marshmallows are cheaper than like whipped cream and they're gonna last up better. And then you just need one or two bananas, 1 or 2 apples, and some walnuts. You can get walnuts at Dollar Tree now. So you just need a few nuts, and this is gonna be a very cheap, giant salad. And, everyone will enjoy it. Okay, so there's my fruit salad. Okay, now, potato salad. Okay, potato salad is always a good thing to bring. And what I do is I just get potatoes, boiled eggs, and onions. But in my mayonnaise, I have mayo, mustard, lemon pepper, relish equal to the mustard, salt, and pepper. But I use the pickle juice to make my my mayonnaise mixture like a salad dressing. And if you get enough salad dressing on your potato salad, it's going to last up and taste really good. There's my potato salad. Okay, strawberry jello, strawberries and bananas. The strawberries I'm talking about are those sweetened strawberries that they have in the freezer section, and bananas, and that's going to give you a really good jello. Chocolate cream pie is really cheap. I just buy the I'm careful where I buy the graham cracker pie crust so I don't get stale pie crust. And you can use Cool Whip on top of your chocolate cream pie, and it's easy too. Brownies, okay, I find the Walmart brownies to be pretty good. Deviled eggs, you guys have seen me make those a million times. Okay, homemade bread, I just made this last night, but I have another good recipe. I think it's on my Twitter, but I'll check it out and make sure. The recipe last night I made is really good. If you take a couple of loaves of homemade bread, it's not expensive. And then you can make some jam. You can use fresh, frozen, or canned fruit. But if you use canned fruit, drain your fruit. Cover with water, add sugar. Depends how, sometimes I like my jam a little bit sour. Also, they have really good jam at 99¢ only. That marmalade I bought there was delicious. Anyway, you cook your fruit and you chop it with the side of your spoon when it's soft. And, you just keep chopping it until it's jam. And then you turn off the heat and add a little lemon juice. This one will be appreciated. Okay, now for my cheap pasta salad. Okay, if you're really broke and you need to bring something, I used to go to potlucks at church and I would always bring this and everybody would eat it down. Pasta, it doesn't have to be the spirally pasta. It can be any kind of pasta. I'm liking those tubes from Dollar Tree. So you cook your pasta, get chickpeas. The church I went to is vegetarian, so I would add chickpeas, or any beans, any kind of beans, black beans, but rinse and drain them good. Even pinto beans, any mixed beans would be good. 1 large bag of frozen vegetables. Okay, you cook your vegetables and add a little lemon pepper to your cooked vegetables. Okay, you could stop right there, but if you have olives, grated carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then you put Italian dressing on it. Another good thing to do that is really, really good is ranch dressing is really good on a pasta salad. So, if you have ranch dressing in the refrigerator, use that. Also, ranch dressing if you use ranch dressing, that's really good with grated cheese. And everyone loves this. But the thing to remember is pasta, beans, and frozen vegetables is going to give you a good pasta salad if you don't have that much money. Especially if you get those really, really big bags of high-quality vegetables. They're not too expensive at Walmart. Okay, you can, out of your stockpile, you can get sodas, whatever kind you have, and ice. Okay, large cake, make a large cake. In the day, my grandmother always used to make a big chocolate mayonnaise cake, and you can get that recipe online. It's never going to go away, and it's delicious. Easy cookies. Okay, I have a really good the easy cookies on my Twitter, but what I have on there, and it's not expensive, is panucci icing on my easy cookies. It'd be a large container of ice cream. I saw really large containers of ice cream at Smart and Final. Also, another good homemade ice cream, if you have an ice cream maker that's not too expensive, is lemon ice cream. They would love that. Okay, now, cheesecake. On my Twitter, I have 3 good cheesecakes. Maple cheesecake that Misha, my son's girlfriend, made. The recipe is on my Twitter. A double lemon cheesecake that I made, and these are not expensive, on my Twitter. And Jan from New York City Saves Money has a really good cheesecake recipe, and I think it's still on my Twitter. If it's not, I'll put it back. Okay, Veggie Tray. Tomatoes, cucumbers, green onions, and carrot sticks. That's not an expensive. If you buy veggie trays, they are expensive. And out here at 99 cents only, you can buy hummus for $1 and ranch dressing. So also you can make, one thing that's good is green onion chip dip, just made with cream cheese is really good for a veggie tray. So that's not too expensive. Okay, now here's one of my best recipes that I want to give all my new followers. Hello to everybody. Thank you for following me. I really am happy to have you. Read the comments because my followers leave tons of good comments. And hi to all of the followers, the old followers and the middle followers. I have some followers who have followed me since the beginning, which is unbelievable. Okay, tortilla chips with Mexicali refried beans. Okay, if you don't get anything else off of this channel, get this Mexicali refried beans recipe. Another thing, if you have this recipe, it's going to protect you from going hungry, but it just so happens to be the best refried beans. Fry 2 pieces of bacon and remove, so you reserve the bacon drippings. Fry 1 tube of chorizo, careful not to burn. You have to be careful. Chorizo is easy to burn. When it's done, move it over to one side of the pan and remove. If there's a lot of oil, remove and just leave enough oil because you want enough oil just to flavor up your beans. When the chorizo is cooked, move to one side, reserve small amount of drippings. Add refried beans. Okay, it can be black beans, it can be pinto beans, whatever kind of beans you have. Don't go buying new stuff, a bunch of stuff. Use what you have. If you use black beans, drain them good, and then you have to cook them a few minutes so you can mash them. Any kind of beans. So you want your beans mashed good. Then start adding milk and stir to make creamy. Okay, this does not sound good, but you can, depending on the amount of see, at this point you have no cheese in these refried beans. I usually use 1/2 evaporated milk, 1/2 water, but you can use any kind of milk. You can use shelf-stable milk, powdered milk, whatever you have. And if you want to use it for a nice big fat burrito, don't make it as creamy. But if you want to make it for dip, then make it a little creamier. If you make it into a burrito, you can add cheese and salsa. You can get salsa as well by grinding Rotel tomatoes in the blender. Thank you, TJ Preps, for that one. That was a great video. Go to TJ Preps. She's got some great videos this week on, diseases. And I showed you guys in my bug baits, I caught three mosquitoes. Bugs are not safe these days. Okay, now let's see. Serve. If you can make this fresh right off the stove, that's best. Okay, fruit and yogurt. Now, I did videos upon videos of homemade yogurt. If you have fruit, any kind, and homemade yogurt, that is going to be so tasty for the holidays. So I think that is enough videos for today, but I'm going to be back with more because I want to get all my recipes out there. So happy holidays to everyone. I'm working around the house today, which is no fun. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any holiday recipe videos, if you would let us know so my followers and I can watch them. Or if you have a cheap, easy holiday item you can bring to a party, if you leave it under comments, that would be greatly appreciated. I have quite a few cheese ball recipes, and I want to get those out pretty soon too. So God bless you all.